Today, I want to share one common mistake that could cost you half of what you own. Hi, I'm Gary DeWitt, and I own DeWitt Law Firm. We do great estate planning. Planning starts with a free conversation. Start your conversation now by going to planwithgary.com. Jane did what many parents do. She put her son on the deed to her house to avoid probate. But when her son was in a car accident that was his fault, she learned just how big of a mistake that was. His insurance didn't come close to covering the cost to the other driver, so the other driver sued. The courts ruled that his ownership in the house could be used to satisfy that lawsuit. In essence, Jane just lost what she was trying to save. Jane could have saved her house if she had consulted a professional planner. Here are just some of the consequences you may not know about putting your child on the deed or the accounts. If your child gets divorced, do you want their spouse to get half your home or accounts? If your child gets in an at-fault accident, do you want the other person to get half your home or accounts? If your child gets in IRS trouble, do you want the IRS to put a lien against your house? If your child gets in credit problems, even if it isn't their fault, do you want to have to fight creditors to keep your money? If you want to sell the house, do you want to give half the money to your child? And if you put your child on the deed to your house, they will owe capital gains on their half based on what you paid for the house, and you've just pushed your probate off onto the next generation. Sooner or later, the piper gets paid. There are better alternatives than to put your children on the deed or on the accounts. Planning starts with a free conversation. Start your conversation now by going to planwithgary.com. If you have any questions, set up a time to talk for free at planwithgary.com. If you want us to help you create your plan, go to planwithgary.com. Start your conversation now at planwithgary.com.